Welcome back to Expresso here on SABC3, your feel-good breakfast show. Now, the fashion industry has a history of supporting its family. From the empire of Missoni women to the entrepreneurial Olsen twins, style, it seems, runs deep in DNA. Now, that's why the industry was so delighted when young designer Shana Morland launched her own fashion label, Shana, with her business partner, Robbi Gorelick. Now, their #1 fan is none other than Stefania Morland, a celebrated designer herself who has inspired her daughter to walk in her footsteps. We're chatting to them this morning. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good.
Stefania, Shana, and Robbi as well. Now, before we chat about Shana's new collection, let's first chat about you, Stefania. You gave us a very beautiful collection at Joburg Fashion Week. Take us through the inspiration for your winter line.
A little while before we started working on the collection, we had a trip to Istanbul.
Yeah.
And all those beautiful mosaics and the lights and the colors, I think that's where the light went on for that show, for that collection. So yeah, we've just been using beautiful fabrics, different textures, bits of embellishment, so that mosaic-y pattern comes through the whole show.
Well, it was absolutely gorgeous, and I'm very interested to see if some of that symmetry is kind of shared with some of Shana's work a bit later on in the show as well.
Definitely.
But Shana, let's talk to you for a second. And like I said, before we talk about your label, what was it like growing up, you know, with probably one of the best designers that South Africa has, and working in studio with her as well?
Well, it's obviously been one of the best educations that anyone can get. Yeah, it's been like a long progress, but yeah, I mean, for someone that understands fabrics and knows how to design such beautiful things, it's been amazing to work with her.
That's awesome. And Stefania, now creativity clearly runs in this family. At what point did you look at Shana and say, this daughter of mine is designed to be was destined to be a designer? Yeah.
She's always been around in the studio helping. She loves beading. She does beautiful beadwork, and she's very creative and a little workaholic like Mommy. So it was just like a not really big surprise when she decided to go in. Well, I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, keeping it in the family, hey? Wonderful. Now, Robbi, let's bring you in here as well. You and Shana work together. You've launched your new label. Tell us a little bit more about the label and, of course, where you see it going in the future.
Well, we started out with... we didn't have a big goal of where we wanted to go. We just had an opportunity to get into the biscuit mall market in Woodstock. And from there, people took to our stuff really well, and we said, let's take this a step further. So I got more involved, and I handled a lot of the business side of things, dealing with suppliers and that type of stuff. And then from there on, 1 day a week, trading wasn't enough. So we started a little pop-up shop concept at the bottom of Kloof Street. Yes. And we trade from there now during the week.
Okay, and I'm sure everybody, just as I am, is quite excited to see what you guys have to offer. So let's take a look at your first model. You've prepared 3 models for us. Let's invite our first model to come through, and then you can take us through the look that we see in front of us.
This is
very, very interesting. Shana, what are we looking at here?
This is from our winter 2013 collection.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I usually just play with simple styles, and you'll see in the next outfit I use lots of prints.
Very nice.
It's really hard to find nice printed fabric here, so we've started designing them and doing them ourselves.
And of course, that accessory over there, like Stefania said, you're very good with beading. I think it's absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you to our first model. Let's take a look at our second model today. Beautiful earthy tones as well. I like that. And there she is. Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. Take us through this look.
This has been one of our best-selling looks. It's it's such an easy, simple dress to wear. It's the first long dress that I ever wore. I've never ever worn one before, and this one, just appealed to me. And then also with the printing, we get that screen printed.
Very nice.
She designs the print herself and gets that printed.
Okay, wow, jack of all trades. And the nice thing is this: if you decide to add some accessories, it can go from a day to an evening look as well.
It's nice, just with a little top thrown over it.
Very nice. Well, thank you to our second model. Let's take a look at our last model that you have prepared for us. I must say, gorgeous, gorgeous things that you are busy doing there. Oh, wow. Save the best for last. This is incredible. Take us through this look.
So this is silk chiffon. I love using natural fabrics as far as possible. And also we had this one printed.
Wow. I love it. That is
everything
absolutely
just
gorgeous.
grows. from
Everything
stone.
just grows and flows and looks beautiful. Thank you so much to our third model. Is there lots of symmetry between the looks that both of you have in terms of, you know, your designs and Shana's designs?
I definitely think so.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's very flowy, it's very earthy, it's very natural. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, guys, for being here with us. I must say, Stefania, I love all of your work, and I know that we're going to continue to love Shana's work as well. Thank you so much, Robbi, for being here with us. From three very, very talented designers to two very talented guys. They work with me, and they're going to be telling you a bit more about what's happening on our television screens with Couch Potato.